Button. Yes, sir. We back again. We back
We in
again.
we
We
in
back
this
again.
thing.
How you feeling, Damo?
We in
What's
this.
up?
Oh, I'm feeling like I can't say much because I don't want to be in some documented lawsuit papers
Lawsuit papers. Why?
because I be talking shit and saying shit. I don't want nobody to sue me for defamation.
I mean, sometimes it
You
happens
know,
when you sometimes tell the truth.
I mean when like that ain't never been gangster. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm just trying. I'm trying to make it out of here without getting sued.
Yeah, it looked like everybody got a possibility of being sued. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't
Yeah,
say
like
nothing. You can't even say pass me ketchup because you might get sued. You know what I'm saying?
man. How you doing though? How you doing though? We've been on for 2 days.
I'm good. I'm good. I actually, for the past 2 days, it's been a lot of work that I had to take care of. Like, like we were supposed to stream yesterday, but due to work circumstances, I had to take a rain check. And then even today, it's like, okay, we usually go on around like 8 o'clock, but I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep right in the chair that I was working at. You know what I'm saying? Right in this chair right here, I fell
Hmm.
asleep. Nice little nap, situation. And I woke up like, oh shit, we supposed to be streaming. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it happens sometimes, you know what I mean? But we are here, we are live. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notifications. Y'all know what to do. This is YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We live right here with my guy, Damo BBE. I am the Council Party Rob. We're gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
And
Flow
push that
may
motherfucking button.
right. I'm getting that sound effect. I'm getting that sound effect. You know what I'm saying? Flo may or may not be here. We want her here, but she got things that she got to take care of. So still show Flo some love. You know what I'm saying? You hit her Instagram and her YouTube page. It's what is it? Floetic is Floetic, with a Y instead of an I. You know what I mean? So shout outs to her. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Man, I Wednesday is the wrestling podcast, one of these wrestling podcasts. You can go see that right now on YouTube. We drop episodes every day. We filmed that Wednesday. Um, then yesterday, I got a haircut for the first time since my accident.
How you get a haircut by accident? How's that possible?
I said the first time since my accident, since I fell off the golf cart and almost died. Yeah,
That
first time I had
that
a
so
haircut.
well, you scared to let them kind of like shave the shit? You afraid it might nick like a open wound or something, or open it up?
Like, back in the days when they used to call it, like, you tender headed ass boy. Like, I'm really tender headed right here, right? That shit hurt little low key. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then it's like, I didn't know how it was gonna look. I didn't know if I was gonna have to start disguising and then grow some dreads or some shit out there, but it looked pretty cool, ain't too bad. Look like a little bit bigger belly button. You feel me? But it is
Damo
what it
growing
is.
dreads. I don't know about Damo growing dreads. That won't look right. I think it'll kind of look like they do those Tubi movies where a nigga get the get the
The
dread wig.
extensions.
Yes.
Hey, when I get on a Tubi movie, I'm about to do all the outrageous shit. They gonna have to give me a. I'm gonna have to pay. Don't even pay me. I'm gonna just buy me a makeup artist and I put dreads in my head. I'm gonna put gold teeth in this shit. All kind of shit.
Oh, okay. I got a question. And everybody in the
Hmm.
chat, if you're in the chat, make sure you hit the chat if you got questions and things like that. But I do got a question. Okay, let's
Hmm.
say, hypothetically, your first role is a Tubi movie, right?
Okay.
What role do you think you'll be playing? What kind of role do you break it all the way? Break down the role. Break down the name of the character. Break down what the character does, and then
Okay.
break down how long the character lives in the actual movie.
Well, my first role. in a movie, my first role in a Tui movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will play the best friend to the homie, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
But the side nigga to his bitch.
Oh, wow, wow.
Best friends. I would tell the nigga like, man, I'll be like, playing basketball, like, hey, what's up with Keisha? Y'all still good? Yeah, we rocking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was tripping last night or whatever. I had to go. I went to the strip club. Matter of fact, Rob, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you play that song?
Which song?
I'm in the homie wife DMs.
I'm in on me right there. I don't have that song. Do I have that song?
Yeah, nigga, you supposed to make the video.
Okay, where's that song at? I don't know if I. Let me see if I have. Let me see. What did you call it?
Uh,
Hold
I
on, let me
don't
see.
even fucking know.
I'm gonna go into your file. I'm gonna go into your file. Hold on. But not talking about the role while I find the file.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my role. That's gonna be I'm gonna be a grimy nigga. Like I'm gonna be selling them shit and shit. Like I'm like, man, take these bottles over there and shit. Like she gonna like that shit. Shine down. Go. I'm gonna try to help them out with their relationship and shit. All the way around, I'm gonna be cracking like bow bow. Like she gonna be like, I'm going on a girls trip with my girls. This, that, and the third. But I'm gonna like set it up and all kind of shit. Like we gonna fly to Vegas and shit, and she gonna miss her flight, and then she's still gonna meet her girls in Cancun, but she gonna miss her flight and can't get a flight for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and he gonna pay for the shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the ultimate fuck nigga, bro. I'm gonna be super. I'm gonna be pulling up to the house playing bad with him and his son and shit, his oldest son and shit. And whatever, she gonna be making tacos. And I'm like, girl, you know I like tacos with sour cream on it. He was like, I know you do. I know you do. I'm gonna be some fuck nigga name like Rashawn.
Hey, hey, them the foulest niggas. The niggas who say when she be like, "Oh, we broke up," and then they be like, "Oh man, y'all cool. Y'all be back together soon." She be like, "Nuh-uh, I don't fuck with that nigga." Them the foulest niggas be because they
hmm
ask all the qualifying questions. It's a couple of qualifying questions. Is y'all still together? If he asks that question, or if he say, you know what did you see him at this event last night? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know she didn't see this nigga B, but you gonna ask questions. Them the foulest niggas, bro. Them the foulest niggas, man.
I'm
I'm
telling
telling
you, I'm about to be what my role is the ultimate fuck nigga. For real, for real.
you.
And guess when I die?
When?
Probably almost to the end.
Uh
Almost to the end. Cause he gonna find out the baby mine. It ain't his. He gonna
facts.
find out I've been the uncle to the baby. I've been the goddaddy to the baby. He gonna find out all the bullshit.
Foul. That's just like this dude. So I'm watching Prison Break. You know, it's an old show, but I'm watching it now. You know what I mean? And it's
hmm
this dude. It's this dude. He a serial killer and he a rapist. But for some odd reason, this nigga make it to season 4, bro. Like how you make like you the most hated nigga in the prison, even when it's out of prison and everything. But you still they wrote
Yeah.
you in the season 4 and 5. That shit is irritating, bro. It's irritating. When somebody gonna kill a snake? When they gonna get him off the earth real quick? You know what I'm saying? But those are
That's
the best roles. Those are the best roles because you actually get to do the foulest shit ever. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to be doing all the foul shit. That nigga gonna tell me, hey, I'm gonna go, hey, bro, you got that I don't know, like, hey, you got that suitcase over there? I need that suitcase. I'm about to go out of town. You got the suitcase? He said, yeah. I said, well, yeah, I'm at work. Hey, yeah, you gonna pull up over there, Keisha over there, just tell her she'll let you in. Is Keisha letting me in? I'm in there. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. And see,
What?
I can't find this damn song. I can't find the damn song, man. But that song is fire. I'm gonna still look for it though. So really quick before we get into the topics, my
Uh-huh.
character, my character would be a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play a character that gets wrongfully convicted of a crime. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Hmm.
if I'm not mistaken, I actually dreamt about this. You know what I'm saying? I dreamt about it like it really happened to my life, but it
Now
didn't
you
because I
thought
woke
you
up.
dreamed about getting wrongfully convicted?
I dreamt about getting wrongfully convicted. And I think I want to play a role with that in the movies. It's gonna be like,
Hell
you
no.
know, regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Do this thing. He not nothing special. You know what I'm saying? He's just a very nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Almost, like somebody who working a regular job, got one kid. Doing this thing, and then all of a sudden he pulled up to a Starbucks. Of course, there's going to be Starbucks involved. He pulled up to a Starbucks, you know what I mean? And he got a hoodie on and everything, just doing his thing. He ordered a drink, and then he walks out to Starbucks, and then all of a sudden, somebody bumps him real quick. Oh, you almost made me spill my drink, but he runs off. He got a black hoodie on too. Then I goes to the car, and all of a sudden I hear, freeze! You know what I'm saying? I turn around, and I'm like, y'all got a Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? They like, get on the ground. They put me on the ground and everything. And, I get security, you know what I'm saying? Eventually sent me to jail. This white lady, she like, he did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, what you mean I didn't do nothing? I got my Starbucks in my hand, you feel me? And it go all the way, it go all the way until I get wrongfully convicted. I go in jail. I do like 10 to 12 years, you know what I'm
For
saying?
robbing a
And
Starbucks?
Robert, because whatever the dude did, he must have killed somebody or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden, I'm trying to get my appeal. You know what I mean? I learned how to do the appeal shit, the law shit, and then all of a sudden she come forward on her deathbed and she say that it is, and I get exonerated and I'm back popping in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm lit. You feel
So
me?
so
So
you got your story is similar to that TV show Life that 50 Cent did and
yeah, pretty much,
Emmett
pretty
Till
much.
story.
Yeah, pretty much every other black guy that go to jail, pretty much, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They
Yeah,
didn't
like
do it.
hey, hey,
First of
hey,
all,
hey, 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 put it in the chat. I don't know if y'all in the chat right now, but if y'all in the chat right now, y'all chatting it up. Go ahead and see what movie we gonna vote on this one. What movie you going to
mhm.
go see first? Fuck nigga or um wrongfully convicted? Cuz
hold on. Well, okay, wait. So it's called F and F. Fuck nigga
yeah,
friend.
fuck nigga friend.
Fuck. Are you going to see Fuck nigga friend or
No, it gotta
wrong?
be the real nigga friend.
Okay, real nigga friend. There you go. There you go. RNF, real nigga
Because
friend.
RNF,
Facts. Or
the
or
real
or
nigga.
or you going to see wrongfully convicted. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so what category would yours be? Yours would be like a thriller drama. Yours would be like a
No,
thriller drama.
it might be a dramedy. It might be a dramedy thriller.
Not
Cause that
not a
nigga gonna
drama.
come in. That nigga gonna come in. That nigga gonna come in mad as a motherfucker. When he find out all that shit, he find and then the nigga look. Then what's gonna be bad enough? He gonna kill me, right? And she still gonna hit the nigga for child support.
Wait a minute, hold on. I just thought of something.
What?
Did you see what they talking about child support, bro?
Yes!
We predicted, bro. Bro, we predicted the future. Remember when we were doing pure ignorance? We said it, bro. We said it.
Yep.
So for those who don't know, they're saying if you're a man if you're a man and you got put on child support, that means that woman can no longer file the taxes. You gotta
At
file the
all.
taxes. You gotta get the bread. If she put you on child support, you get to file the taxes, not her. That is
Yep.
fire.
Yep. But I'm gonna tell you, they also gonna make child support go up a little bit.
Oh, for sure. 100%. You know, listen, go.
If you was paying $400, you about to be playing. You about to be playing a good little 750. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make that motherfucker go up just a little bit a month. You damn near everybody
But
gonna damn near have to pay. If you got child support, you gonna damn near have to pay $1,000 a month. But when them
probably,
taxes come back around, when them
hey,
taxes come around,
and if you got four of them kids, if you got four of them things, you better run. You better run it up.
back to
You
back,
back to back. Listen, I
back
mean,
to back.
to be honest, everybody know that child support is some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's
100%,
deliberately set to bring urban black men down. Everybody knows that. But
100%.
this type of modification, I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not gonna argue with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing with that because I know.
I'm gonna tell you soon. It's gonna be worse than this. Watch in a minute. You want my predictions coming soon?
Yep.
I don't know if we could talk about smortions on here, but if we could, whatever. Um, you
That's
know
it.
the abortion clause that they put into the states and stuff like that.
Yep.
They're about to make it where if a guy say I don't want this baby, he don't have to have ties with it,
You think so?
nigga. What? Yeah, we gonna let you get as many abortions as you want, but if a man say he don't want the baby, he don't have to take care of it.
Hey, that's a thing, bro. That's crazy,
I'm
bro.
telling you that's gonna happen. Why? Because it's too much of that abortion talk. Woman, your right, your body, your choice, right? If a nigga there, I don't want. If a woman say I don't want it, she can go do what she got to do. A
Right.
man say he don't want it, he's stuck no matter what, right? They gonna make a
I,
law that say if he say he don't want it, he goes into court and sign the papers and say I don't want the rights to this child, and bow, and there you go. I'm telling you that's gonna happen. Them rich white people, they not about to be playing with. What you think you about to stop them from busting nuts? Get the fuck them niggas about to be signing that paper left and right. I do not want this child. I do not want this child. I do not want this child.
my paper, my choice. That is crazy, bro.
My
That
paper,
is
my
crazy.
choice.
That is crazy, bro. Listen, I mean, there should be some level of restrictions on, whether a man gets put on child support or what he could commit to. I say this only for this reason.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take consideration, like, as a human being, man or woman, it is
Yeah.
always better for you to compromise with that person as to what you guys are going to do. You guys both laid down. Y'all both, did what y'all did. You know what I mean? He ate your asshole. She gave you head. Like, it happened. So that means
Mm-hmm.
that y'all need to come to some type of agreement or understanding when it's a child involved. Because once you start letting these paper pushing people, you know what I'm saying, into it, once you let the government into it, your feelings is out the window. They low key
Yep.
get to do what they want. Like for instance, like, at a certain point in time, I worked for social services, right? You know what I'm saying? I was
Mm-hmm.
doing, filing the paperwork and things like that when people would come in and claim their case for, child support. I would see mostly women come in, and I would see some men would come in and say, hey, I want to be put in the system, you know what I'm saying, under this. So if she tries to file for child support, you guys already have my paperwork as to how much I make, what's my information or whatever. So she can't try to bogusly, you know what I'm saying, overcharge me or whatever. Like, you can really do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by me working for them, what I saw in the building was number one, it's mostly women that work there. So
Yeah.
already before you even get to the courts, before you already get to the judge,
Guilty.
you gotta you guilty. It feels like you're guilty because you got a bunch of women that's sitting around hearing all these cases of what's going on. So then you got women coming in, okay, they hurt, they distraught, they crying, they got the baby on, on they hold the baby or they got them in the stroller and they pleading their case. They always get one side of the story. Before the
Hmm.
paperwork gets or whatever, get one side of the story. So already it's up to the man to say, hey, I need to go to the courts, plead my case. I need to file for a motion. Whatever you got to do, it's up to them to do that. So
Yeah.
number two, there's a certain thing, I forgot what it's called because I ain't worked there so long. There's a certain thing where they put your case in different brackets based on your severity of your case. You know what I'm saying? It might be the case might be the man ain't been around in 8 years. I got an 8, 9 year old. I'm saying he's been around 8 years, and he got a job as a lawyer. That was actually a real case. Like the lawyer was making wild dough. He's not paying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they'll put that in a particular bracket based on how much he made and things like that. Most times it's about what they make. So then you might have somebody that got a case where the baby was just born. You know what I'm saying? The man trying to figure out if it's his or not. So they got to go through they got to go through a blood test, and then he might not be making no money, or he might be so off the grid. He ain't got no job, he ain't got no bank account, he ain't got nothing. To where we can only do so much. We can file for the motion, but we can only ask for so much in the case. That goes in the bracket. So when these women are at the office and they crying and doing like that and whatnot, certain women might feel sorry for this woman and put your case in a higher bracket than what it really supposed to be.
Hmm.
So now you get to court. Now they like, oh, you owe 1,000, you owe 2,000, you owe yang yang yang. You know what I'm saying? You like, wait a minute, bro. Like, wait a minute. Just here, why am I paying $800, $400, and the baby was just born? Like, what's going on? So, like, to go back to what you said, like, that might be a thing, bro. Like, I'm telling you, they might.
I'm gonna tell you something else that's crazy on top of that, right? Tell you
Mm-hmm.
something else that's crazy on top of that. I truly believe one is I believe we need to be a cap no matter what.
Uh,
It don't cost $22,000 a year to raise a child. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It doesn't cost
well,
that.
about it.
Um, I think it needs to be a cap. Even if you're a millionaire, the most you have to pay is 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all that two different lifestyles. Your mama don't make this lifestyle. So you can pick and choose if you want to come with me or you want to go over there. Which one you want to do?
What we
Like,
talking about?
like at the end. Then also it's a thing where I see it on the clip where it was, you know how many it's fathers that does get custody of their kids, right?
Yeah, sure. Like my dad
Have you
did. My dad actually fought and got custody of me, my brother, and my sister. But keep going. Go ahead.
have you ever heard of a father getting child support? Like, is that a normal thing?
No, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
In
They're not getting that
any
bread. Like,
assistance, them niggas can barely get a babysitter. Like, it's kind of
yeah,
fucked up.
right.
It's kind of fucked up.
Right, and then there's even situations where the man will get awarded the kids by the courts, but they will lollygag or not transfer over the child support status. So that means that the man is still paying child support until they change the status. So she getting extra bread for no reason.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
There's cases like that. That's a real thing, bro. That's a real thing, and
so
it's scary because at the end of the day, no matter if a man is at odds with his son's mother or daughter's mother or whatever. I don't use the term baby mamas. Sorry, I don't,
Mhm.
because when I address my son's mother, when I address her, that's how I identify with. But
well, I do
in
them baby mamas.
it's just a term that I don't like. The term that
No,
I don't
I
like. You know what
feel
I'm
you.
saying? But what I was saying was in those certain circumstances, like a man can fight so hard to take on his responsibilities and get his kids, but then turn around and the legal system is still not on his side, no matter how much he showed that he's there. You know what I'm saying? Legal system is just not on their side. So you gotta be really careful, and you have to make sure that you compromise with your significant other. You know, whether y'all at odds, y'all hate or not, man, don't let them courts decide the faith, because the babies suffer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Facts.
You know what I
And
mean?
and the compromise
But
gotta go. Compromise gotta go on both sides, man and female, for real, for real.
yeah,
Like I'm really with that compromise and shit. Y'all work that shit. If y'all can work it out and stick together and figure it out, where y'all both happy, cool. If y'all could figure out how to make it, once you find your happiness in life,
yeah,
you shouldn't even have problems with nobody. Like,
right.
like what the fuck are you beefing for after that?
But I will say this though,
Hmm.
just because y'all at odds with child support and everything, don't mean that he can't come in it. He can't back and bust in it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, hey,
Sometimes it be good.
this nigga stupid. This nigga
Sometimes
stupid.
it be good. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, you know, I mean, listen, everybody. Look, I'm gonna talk about me, for instance. I ain't gonna lie. The arguments make it more fire. Arguments make it more fire. You feel what I'm saying? Just saying, bro. I've been.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mhm.
You know, only thing that makes it more fire is when you know she's a fucking dog ass bitch, and you go in there and you go fuck her like it's a hooker on the street, like fuck the dog shit out of her dog ass. That's what makes it fire.
That's what I'm
Hey, you know,
saying.
I'm gonna tell you another thing. Because the conversation we be having, it be niggas who have responsibilities, take care of his kids, pick up their kids. We're not talking about fuck niggas. But do you know why fuck niggas get so much leeway with kids and child support and shit?
Why?
Because they don't have an opinion on what the fuck happens with the child. All they know is that nigga ain't there and he doing some fuck shit somewhere. But if a nigga got an opinion on what the kid is wearing, school he go to, this he do, whatever, that fuck
You finna
nigga
go
gotta
home.
pay child support to have a that motherfucker gotta pay to have an opinion. The fuck? The fuck
That's
niggas
real.
that don't take care of their kids. I ain't never seen the fuck nigga get child support.
I don't know why. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like they give the good guys a hard time than they give the fuck niggas. Why? Because you know we gonna do right. You want to give us a hard time, so you go overboard, make us do more. But the ones who don't give a shit, you be, why are you doing this? Why don't you go hard on him? Not
You
go hard
you
on him.
call you call you call them back up to come you call them right up. Y'all be calling them fuck niggas. They're like, I just want let me just I just I need some get they need some dick. He come fuck the shit out you. He say what up to his son and walk the fuck out the fucking house. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But the nigga that going to work and telling you I can't do it right now, I'm gonna try to do it later or stuff like that. I'm working on something and other. Y'all, you a deadbeat nigga and because the nigga got an opinion. But if a real deadbeat, they'll never get on child support.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. But shout out to women who decide not to put a man on child support, and they take on a responsibility fully. Because I got a lot of friends,
Hmm.
that they just be like, nah, I'm not worried about the dude. I'm taking on the responsibility and I'm holding it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
even I give a shout out to my son's mother, because early in when the kids were born, early in the situation, we wasn't wrong bad, and she held it down in terms of like being there on a consistent basis. She held it down until I ended up getting right, and I ended up getting my money up and all that type of shit. So kudos to her too. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to her for sure. You know what I mean?
man,
Even,
and you know what? I'm gonna say women like that handle their business and get going. I ain't gonna lie, them the ones I fight for. Them the ones I think that deserve. the extra. Them the
Facts.
ones that I think that deserve the Mother Day gifts and the Mother Day card and stuff like that. Them the ones I fight for. Now,
Right.
okay, they gave Mother's Day to all mothers. All right, cool. That's cool. Fine and dandy. Can we get a grown ass women day so we could just salute the grown ass motherfucking women that handle their motherfucking
Hey,
business? You
they
feel
be
me?
leaving out the aunties. They leave out the aunties that ain't got no kids. You feel me? But listen,
Yeah,
that's a
but
real thing. Real
can
thing.
we get a
Salute to the
grown
aunties.
ass women day?
Listen, grown ass women. I, it's supposed to be like an auntie celebration. Like I'm tell you, there's a lot of women who don't have kids, who got good
Mhm.
jobs, who hold the people down, hold the families down. Like it's funny because like it's almost like certain Tyler Perry movies, right? Like you will see a rich, powerful black woman that when she comes back to her old town where she used to live, she go out all the like ghetto family and whatnot, and she really don't have nobody to hold on to, but she be the one holding the shit down. It's a lot of those women out there, and we definitely need to salute them because on a couple of
I'm not
levels.
doing that. I'm not doing that one.
What? No, not all.
Fuck them.
No.
Them the ones talk to me bad.
Well, yeah, because what they do, if they successful, they do that thing. They finna talk shit. That's just what it is. And you gotta also
Yeah.
remember that a lot of the family, they're the ones who say, uh, you know, I mean, you doing a thing. I know you rich and all, but you ain't shit. You just like one of us. And although that sound cool, that really ain't cool to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like I bust my ass, especially the woman. She work and she busts her ass, and then she becomes this regular normal woman when she goes around her family. But needless to say, huh? Go ahead.
Oh, see, you talking that bullshit. You talking that bullshit. You wanna know why she a regular normal bitch? You know why that? She a regular normal bitch?
Like you know which ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the I paid to save grandma house type of women. Like, come on,
I
man.
hate
Like,
them. I hate
why
them.
why you hate them? Because they doing stuff to hold down the family tradition and
But they
uplift.
always remind you what they do.
So the other family that really ain't doing it, they remind you that you ain't shit. That you little sister I used to beat up. That you little bro that I used to put in a headlock. I'm not that nigga no more. Catch my fade. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Go run that
I,
fade. But them
I'm a
aunties, them aunties that you talking about, the ones that ain't got shit but money. Like, let me tell you, them. I'm gonna tell you about them aunties. You know what they do? They date
uh,
lower and think they could talk to that motherfucker like a dog. You know who that is? Oprah.
that's Oprah. That's
Oprah.
Oprah for that's Oprah for sure.
Oprah. Oprah like a motherfucker.
But Oprah
That's the
got that
one,
though.
huh?
You think Oprah ain't got that? You think she got the right to talk?
First of all, first of all, she got the right to do what the fuck she wants to. But if that's my bitch, if that's my bitch, I give a fuck how much money you got. That's my bitch. You you gonna shut your rich ass down before I put it down. That's what the fuck she gonna do. You'll sit your rich ass
Nah,
down.
nah,
Telling you,
nah,
bro.
nah, bro.
Let me
Nah,
ask you
bro.
a question. Let me ask you a
Uh,
question. Why do
uh,
those aunties always come say Big Mama house at the last minute?
because he's trying to see if anybody else got some bread. Y'all niggas ain't getting no bread. Y'all not up. I'm up.
You know, no, that motherfucker know Big Mama been suffering for 6 years. No, that motherfucking roof was falling the fuck off. She knew she could have came and helped her mama out with a new roof. She knew her mama finances wasn't all the way right. She knew that shit.
Damo, if they ask you, if your family asks you to save Big Mama house, you not finna
Mm-hmm.
sit back and you're not gonna sit back and ask anybody if they got something on it.
Oh God, I'm gonna ask somebody they got something on.
I don't give a shit how rich you are. You still finna ask, y'all got something on it?
But guess what?
That's all I'm
No.
saying.
What about instead of just Big Mama house losing it? What about when you look up and say, "Damn, Big Mama house fucked up." Oh, for Christmas, I'm gonna give her some new cameras. Oh, I'm gonna go help her roof. Instead of just waiting to the fucking last minute to everything going down fucking drain and be
No,
like,
no,
I saved
but
you bitches. Like, get the fuck
but
out of
but
here.
once again, you're talking about the end. What happened with everybody pitching in during in the beginning? What happened to
They
that?
broke too.
That be the reason why the aunties be having to come and save shit because everybody else just let it go to waste anyway. Matter of fact, the auntie not even around like that. All she's doing is sending money, Christmas cards, for holidays. She's too busy on the flights. She's too busy in Cancun filming movies. She's too busy getting money. She's too busy on TV. If
She too
Beyonce
busy.
was
She too busy.
if
She too busy buying dick. That's what she out there. She buying
that too,
dick.
that too. She got to spend. She been doing a lot. She got to spend some
That
money on something.
that same auntie can't keep a nigga. That same auntie, she ain't shit, bro. She she go to her damn job and nobody like her. She go to her
I'm
job
pretty,
and
I'm
nobody
pretty
like her.
sure. I'm pretty sure, but that's what I'm saying. That's why
She
you
ain't got
gotta
no.
that's why you gotta appreciate, gotta give kudos because they played a role that most people don't want to play. That most people want to be liked at their job. They want to be liked by their family. They want to be liked by their friends. So guess what they do? They allow people to do foul shit to them, and they say the shit is okay. That's what people do. The auntie be like, nah, y'all can't do foul shit to me. And I stand on my own too. I stand on business and I do my own shit. But when the shit really, really bad, she still got a good heart. So she like, you know what? I'ma show love. Well, Uncle Ray Ray just got out of jail. Who the one that gave him 10 bands to get on his feet? You feel what I'm saying?
Not TT. TT didn't do that. TT did not do that. TT did not do that.
TT did that.
TT didn't do that. TT didn't show up.
TT didn't show up, but she sent the Zelle, B. She sent the
TT
Zelle.
not. She's not sitting the bail for Uncle Ray Ray. She not doing it.
Bro, that's a lot. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take scenarios in movies and let's let TT, let's identify who the TT is in the movie and let
Okay.
her do the opposite. Let her do the opposite and see how that goes. Case in point. Case in point. Soul Food, right? The light
Yeah.
skinned girl that got cheated on by her husband, right? She was the one with the money. Okay? What
Light skinned
if,
girl that got cheated on by her husband.
yeah, the one that was the husband was the musician and her cousin cheated on her. You remember the cousin
Okay.
that came from out of town?
Yeah, he was
The
smacking
cousin
them
that came
cheeks.
from out of town. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, the cousin called to say, "Hey, I lost my job, everything struggling. Can I come stay with y'all for a minute?" What
Mm-hmm.
if TT said, "Nah, bitch, get on, do your thing"? She would have never been at Sunday dinner. Am I right or wrong? She would have been in the
You
streets,
right. And
homeless.
she wouldn't have lost. And she wouldn't have lost her motherfucking nigga. That's what you right. She
Right,
wouldn't have lost.
right.
But
So,
hold
so,
on.
so, so
Who the fuck liked her?
go ahead.
Nobody gave a fuck about her.
So TT number one, that's TT one, family
Okay.
zero. You feel what I'm saying? What she did in the she helped out cousin and it had no benefit. Okay, number
I
two,
was
same
not
same
prepared for this.
same, same movie. But you got alcohol, so get ready, nigga. It's real shit. It's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, part two. Part two. You remember the house was going. The house was about to get sold,
Yep.
or all type of bills. They're trying to figure out what's going on with the house.
Mm-hmm.
Who the one that put up money for the house the previous times for it not going for TT?
She did.
Now
TT did.
what if TT said? What if TT said? I'm not paying for none of this shit. Grandma would have never had the house. She wouldn't have been able to make the last goddamn. They wouldn't have been able to find the damn money in the goddamn TV. You know why? It's because the house would have been gone already.
You're right. You got a good movie. You got a movie that fits that scenario. You're right.
Just saying.
You're right. What about? All right, let's go to Medea.
Let's go to Medea. Let's go.
What's that movie? It's like Byron. What's one of those that one with Medea with Tiana Taylor,
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Talk to me.
right?
Okay,
The
right.
sister, the sister got money, right?
Mhm.
She walked all the way over there to say, "Hey, we need you to bail out your brother. He didn't do it. He didn't do it." And she said she slapped the fucking shoe on her face. "I'm not doing," and sent her mama back in a motherfucking rain. That old trifling bitch. That old trifling. Look,
Okay, you right. You right.
bro, it's another one.
Okay,
Um,
okay. So
uh,
that's so TT2 family one got one.
okay. All right. You got another one? I got
Oh,
another one.
I got one. Wait in the exhale. Wait in the exhale.
And
Okay.
next, okay. Okay.
Remember, what's her name? Uh, the one that played on Stella Got a Groove Back. She had a husband.
Mm,
She ain't got no kids. No kids.
okay.
She got a okay. She doing everything. She being faithful. She holding it down. You feel what I'm saying? She helped the nigga build his empire, the build his business.
Mm,
What if she said, "Nah, I'm not finna help you build your business. I'm gonna let you just go do your thing. Yeah, we together, but I'm not finna help you build your business." He would have
mm-hmm.
never been dope enough to be in any rooms or any banquets to meet a white bitch.
You want the
Hence,
opposite of that?
I'm just saying that
You want
that,
the
that is
opposite
the
of that?
opposite. That is the opposite. Her not helping the nigga get on his feet is the opposite. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can show you a million rappers. I can show you a million rappers in LA to show you that's the actual fucking time. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? That was crazy. That was a crazy scenario. You're talking one in a lifetime of a bitch. That's not true. That's not always there. That's not always there. I mean, we know that one. We know. Hold on, bro. Why you
Said
bring that scenario? No, time out. That scenario, me, you had that conversation about that scenario? Come on, please.
what I'm saying is Auntie was showing love. She wanted to be in love, like what you're saying. She wanted to have a family. She wanted to grow with her husband. But guess what happened? Her husband chose an Illuminati. Her husband chose a milk carton to fuck with instead of her, bro. So guess what she do? Burn everything! Burn it all down! As she's supposed to. TT is the one that show. Why do you think they turn into TT? Let's break this down, bro. The any auntie that's successful that be on her bullshit with her family, how do you
Normally
think
fine as fuck. They normally fine as fuck.
exactly? How do you think they turn into that? Because at one point in time, they was showing ultimate love. They was loving on people. They was loving on their boy, loving their cousins. You know, they were ultimate love, and those people did them dirty. So they said to themselves, "Never again, no more. I'm gonna do for self and do for me." That's how they turn into TT. So yeah, they gonna show love to the kids up until they 6 years old. Then fuck them kids. The 6 years of age, fuck them kids. That's what's supposed to happen. TTs always get done dirty, bro. That's what I'm saying. Okay, what's
I
your
agree.
what's your
I agree.
movie?
No, I'm not. I'm. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do.
Uh,
I'm gonna give you that one. You got it, big dog.
okay,
You
cool,
got
cool.
it. You got it. You got it. Because I'm gonna tell you this. TT's be popping. I was gonna give you a whole bunch of bullshit movies like anything Tyler Perry make. Um, anything like, but I'm gonna give you something to help your scenario, right? Hey,
Mhm.
I'm gonna let y'all
Daniel,
finish with Daniel. Hey, happy birthday, Daniel. Whole lot of gang
happy
shit. I'm about to
birthday,
leave this motherfucker in a
Daniel.
minute. I'll be up there for the party in a minute, nigga.
Yes,
Um,
sir. I wish I could be there,
I'm
man.
I'm gonna give you this one scenario.
Uh,
One scenario. Power. Angela Valdez. As
Okay.
much
Okay.
as TT, she was a TT. She was the motherfucker. She wouldn't found her some love with ghosts and shit. But she
Mm-hmm.
was taking care of her daddy, taking care of her nephew, taking
Fact.
care of everything. Even when
Fact.
she died, the nephew still was able to go to fucking college and graduate and get to the police academy, even though he died like a fuck nigga. But
Right.
like so I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that because I can get you all the Tyler Perry shit. I can give you all the fucking other dumbass shit. I can give you those shits, but I'm gonna
Right.
give you that. A good TT is meant to have for sure.
Right. Now, we was talking about TTs and we was talking about bitch ass niggas. Well, in light of talking about bitch ass niggas, let's talk about Drake. Let's get to Drake.
Right.
Let's get to Drizzy.
Bitch
Let's get
ass. That was a good segue. Good
to
segue. Hold
I
on.
got you, bro.
Don't throw us in no indictment paper, you bitch ass nigga.
Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this objectively. Okay, we know we hip hop niggas, right? We all
Okay.
know hip hop niggas, and I get that. But let's look at it objectively. Is Drake going too far? Can These two questions. Number one, is Drake going too far? Number two, if you're not necessarily hip hop, can you do these type of things? Like, is these type of things just what people like him do? You feel what I'm saying? What do you think?
In my honest opinion, Drake went too far.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, no matter what, he's extending the reach of they're not like us.
Right,
He's extending the deploy of they're not like us. Like,
right,
you keep bringing this shit. Nigga, we was squabbling up. We was getting ready to turn the TV off. We was about to do we was about to get the Luther Vandross record and Scissor.
right, right,
You keep bringing this shit up. So is this real? What Dot is saying? Because like like Euphoria, he warned you not to play with it.
right,
You want to talk about Whitney? You want to do this, nigga? Why you keep bringing shit up if it ain't true? If it ain't true,
right,
where did you go too far at? You're not only going far as a bitch ass nigga, you're going far as to killing your own career.
that's definitely happening.
So, and then I'm gonna tell you, you got your little minion running over there. You know the white streamers, the Aiden Ross and all the other white streamers.
Uh,
They want and done. Get an interview by the nigga and be done with it.
right,
They don't be lingering and keeping it going. Talk about him while he's there, and we
right,
no more talking about Drake.
right,
You got your little minion academics every day violating shit. And he don't even know what the fuck to do.
right.
So I'm just saying he went too far. He went way too far with this.
You know, you
I
know,
don't
for, for me, it's like, okay, so hip hop has rules, right? We all know the rules without saying the rules. We know the
hmm
things that we can and can't do, right?
hmm
But I also understand that at some point in time, there are people to come in and change the rules. Whether it's for the better or it's for the worse, is totally up to what's happening in the future that's going to be told at this time, right? But one thing that I realized, especially with just dealing with people on all different levels, personally, business wise, things like that, I realized that there's some people who have a certain level of integrity to stay within the bounds of the rules. And they do that because the rules is what protects us as people in the respective medium. If it's hip hop,
hmm
the rules of hip hop is what actually makes us do what we do. It makes us great. It protects us from what it is. Just like in regular, like like let's say in culture of Chinese or Japanese people, right? Like they have a particular type of culture that they stick to, and they may have some things that they regulate that us as Americans don't understand, but it's because they live in a place that has millions of people in a small place, and they operate a lot differently. Like their apartments are not that big. The way that they build their stores is more like mobile on the go. Like
Yeah,
they even have a rule, and I don't know exactly what the rule is, but they even have a rule that you can't have so many family members in one family. Like there are things, but I'm saying that those rules are put in place to protect the people from themselves. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
In hip hop, we have those same type of rules. Like if you're a rapper, write your own material. If you want to be noticed as great, write your own material. When you working with with different artists, like the love that you show that artist needs to be reciprocated on the back end because we're all human beings. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
If I do a feature with somebody, it's good. It's good energy to help promote that record as well because when it's time to flip it the other way and that person gets big, it's going to be a good thing. You know what I mean? Like, so it's so many different things in hip hop that I could just name on and on that helps us stay in our pocket of what we're doing. If we,
Yeah.
if some of the rules, if we break them, some of the rules, if we break them, we're expanding the culture. But some of them, if you break them, you are going outside of the bounds of what makes it hip hop. Now let's go to Drake. I believe that he's doing things that is not in the bounds of hip hop, and that's why everybody's mad at him. It's like, dude, you first off, let's be clear. You have been parading for the past 15 years as you being the best artist in the game. You the illest nigga, you dope, can't nobody touch you. And then when people approach you like I'm better than you deliberately go at them in a rap battle. And not only go at them in a rap battle, you are usually the first one to get personal in the rap
Mhm.
battle.
Facts.
Every one of your battles, you have gotten personal first. Now, in regular street culture,
Hmm.
we know, let's say hypothetically, it's me, you, Damo, Flo, uh, Doughboy, Josh, and we're all just sitting on the front corner on the stoop or whatever, and we sitting there talking shit about each other.
Yeah.
We all bagging and shit like that. You'll come through and be like, "Hey, yo, Rob, your belly is really like protruding over your motherfucking stomach. Like, in a minute, you're not gonna be able to see your one." You're like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? Flo come through and say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Damo, your hairline is off about 2 centimeters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Whatever. We all talking shit. And then all of a sudden, Daniel come through
Motherfucker.
and say, Daniel come out of nowhere and say, "Hey, Flo, uh, uh, your mama should have aborted you." Like, whoa, bro, whoa, hold on, you going too far. Now you doing too far. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Like, we all shooting jokes and shit like that, but once you get personal, you've now took it out the bounds. Now, if he say that to Flo and then Flo come through and just sock him in his mouth or pull out a taser and tase the nigga, she might be well up in her right because she's going overboard because you opened up the gates. That's the problem with Drake. He don't understand the culture. And a lot of people has been saying that he don't respect the culture, bro. I don't get it, bro.
Okay, let me explain. Let me go on a depth with this one, right?
Talk your shit.
Gang. Um, let me talk. Drake has been in 5 battles. How many battles do you think Drake won?
I think he won one with me.
One, one with me. One out of five.
That's it.
Now, out of those 5 battles,
Mhm.
right? Every time it gets personal, he starts the personal shit, and it goes personal the other way.
Right.
He cop out. Cop out. Common. BBE, gang.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Common. He got personal with Common. He starts thinking sneak distance about Serena Williams and shit like that.
Mhm.
Common checked his ass on stage scheming. When he did it, he told him, "Don't be running behind them niggas. Them niggas can't help you. Don't be running." That's
Facts.
what Common said. Don't
Facts.
be running around, bro. Don't be running behind. Don't hide behind them niggas. They can't help you. Then you got him going against who was the next one? The next one was
No,
the
no,
next
the next one was Meek. It was after Common. No. He had a spat with Joe Budden too. He had a spat with Joe Budden.
Joe Budden. That's what I was missing.
Right.
Joe Budden. The only reason why Joe Budden didn't win is because Joe Budden's star power wasn't where it is now.
Exactly. He was at the end of stopping his rap career. So he was at the end of that.
Yeah, but Joe hit you. You hit Joe with some personal shit. He told you about. He didn't want to expose you about you getting your ass done, Doctor Miami, and
Right.
all the other shit.
Right.
Like you didn't really win that battle.
It's a fact. It's a
Meek
fact.
Mills. Meek Mills is probably the only battle that you won. And the only battle that Drake, one reason why he won that battle with Meek Mills is because Nicki Minaj was the greatest rapper out of all three of them at that time.
Right.
And if that's your girl tour, is that a world tour or your girl tour? Nigga,
I'm glad you said that really quick before I let you go. Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj was the prerequisite, was pre Remy Ma and Easy the Block Captain. That's what that is. Meek was on
yes.
top doing his thing, and then when Nicki started coming into the fold, her superstar power diminishes his. Keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect point.
so so they thought that was gonna be a power couple. That wasn't a power couple. That was that killed his career. If
Right.
it's your girl tour or it's a world tour or your girl's
Girls
tour,
for
that's
that's
not what she mean when she said open up more. Like that hard bar, give you that. Meek was coming through doing freestyles, dissing you as much as he can, but nobody was going for it, bro. So
it's facts.
that's you won that one. Pusha. When Pusha told you had a baby and well, what? And then hold on, let me do like Soldier Boy. Drake.
Drake.
The one that had one of just like about to push the T. The one that told when Push T told him he had a baby, that he was high for the baby, that he was high for them, right? And we high for the son. Like that nigga is funny as fuck. But
Those is classic.
but Push T hit you, you know, when it hurt. You had to go call Jay Prince to tell Jay Prince. Jay Prince like, oh, he had some stuff that was deadly. Where the fuck is this deadly shit at?
He was lying. He ain't had nothing.
Nothing. You
And I,
need an excuse.
and yeah, and I believe just like now, with Drake telling UMG like when the battle was happening to stop Kendrick Lamar from going crazy. I think he told Jay Prince that to stop niggas Pusha T from going crazy, and it just he was gracefully bowing out, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Just saying.
Arguably, Pusha T is still at that same peak where he left.
Right.
Like, so he's not went up or down, but he don't make commercial music, but he's at the same peak. And what his stock never dropped.
Stock never
Drake's
dropped. He got that win.
Drake stopped dip, but you know what? I wouldn't be mad at a lawsuit with UMG if he did that shit after I used to call me on my ACL phone. If he would have did that shit then we'd be like, okay, this nigga about to tear down the establishment. If he would have did that shit after he had God's plan, then like you would have tear down the establishment.
Right.
Like if you would have did it after any of those moments, Tootsie Slide, any of those moments I'd have said you would have had something going. But
That
you're doing this after you lose.
right. That's the thing that I don't think he understands, and I don't think he wants to understand. The problem is in hip hop culture, timing when you do something is just as thoughtful as something happening organically with people, right? Like
Hmm.
a lot of the stuff that Drake do just be uncouth. You know what I'm saying? Just like people. There's a lot of stories in the industry about things that Drake do that's just weirdo shit. It's weirdo shit. Like even when you remember when he was infatuated with Riri, which I feel like he still is.
Yeah,
But
he does.
we was talking about Rihanna in interviews and stuff like that. He was talking about her like they was in a relationship. My nigga,
And
she
they
don't fuck
won.
with you, bro. But that's what niggas who don't get it. You know, like some people who just don't get what's going on right now. Like nigga, you don't see that she not really into you like that, but she do respect the fact that you are who you are, and she's willing to at least let that stuff slide off her shoulder. But she don't fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that
Do
shit
you think? Do
great.
you think that? Do you think that the when Dot said this nigga's a predator, or not pedophile part, but the part of what's they say? They call them predators. I think they call them predators, like
Yeah,
Harvey Weinstein and shit
right,
like that.
right.
Like he's a creep. Do you think that that's like that's evidence of what he do with Rihanna? Because he sneaked this Rocky and Rihanna all day long, and it's
Let
just
me
like
tell you, yeah.
it's
Let me tell
getting crazy.
let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you.
Mhm.
All of the stuff that he does is creep like. Now, being a creep is not being a pedophile or being what's the other word that they call I forgot. But it's not that, but it does have elements of it. Like being a creep has like those elements of being a creep is in being a pedophile. So if it's exaggerated enough, niggas might go there.
Hmm.
My thing is, if you look at all the public evidence, I'm gonna say public evidence because nigga, we not in court,
They
but
call them predators.
predators, right, right. Being a creep, those elements there is in being a predator. If you identify somebody with being a predator, you'll see creep like symptoms.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry. You know what I'm saying? So let's think about it. In the situations with when they say like he's into young girls or whatnot, right?
Hmm.
There's public footage of you on stage. You brought up a young girl. Now, up until this point when you brought her up and she's a fan, she loves you, she can sing your songs and everything. That's all cool. Then you ask her, how old are you? She say 17. Instead of you saying, oh, okay, 17, appreciate you loving my music, young, young, young. This nigga say, 17? You that thick at 17? Now he's literally looking at her like a sex symbol, like she said she's on Playboy magazine. She just said
Hmm.
she's 17, bro. Now you look at her like that, and then you go the next step, which is give her a kiss on stage after she tell you she's 17. Now, he's probably like 24, 25 at the time. I'll give him
Hmm.
that. And the actual limit for girls dating or having sex in that place, I think it was Colorado or something like that, was 16 or 17.
Yeah.
So based on the law, you're within your right. But what did R. Kelly go to jail for?
Trafficking.
Okay. How old were the girls that he went for trafficking?
They was 17, 18.
Right. What was the law in those respective places?
Chicago 16.
Come on, bro. So
Taking one person from one state to another state is considered sex trafficking.
exactly. So what I'm saying is if we're going to publicly scrutinize R. Kelly for technically obeying the law as far as the age, obeying the law, and doing what he doing, if we're going to scrutinize him, why are we not scrutinizing Drake? Because
I'm gonna
Drake, he was obeying the law, but it's still creep shit. For me, both of them, there's some creep shit. I don't
yeah,
approve of
for
it.
sure. I don't approve of it either. And how he like this nigga is the like I don't even know, bro. I would low key say 6ix9ine is like a better person than him, bro. Like real talk. Like, like it's kind of crazy how you have to talk about this nigga because you got to be careful talking about him. And
Mm-hmm.
then in the process of talking about him, he is music don't age well. The fucking times that it is, you ran the game for this stuff. Now this is my question, right? This is my question. And chat up.
Shut up.
He's running around trying to fuck everybody, bitch. Right? I'm pretty sure he kissing them, maybe eating pussy, maybe eating ass, right? I'm pretty sure he's doing all that. And maybe I'm foul for saying this, but he's running around trying to taste everybody's dick. Because that's what they did in those places. I'm just saying, your goal is to say you smashed my girl, right? Right? Like,
Right.
so your goal is to say that you ate her pussy and my dick was in it and you liked it. Don't get me wrong. Bitches be fucking.
Right.
But nigga, all the nigga had to do was say, yeah, and I had syphilis.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. We all. I'm gonna keep it 100. As men, we all have dreams of fucking somebody else, bitch. It's what it is, right?
Yeah.
We all have that. It's just natural. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'm not finna sit there and have a track record of trying to have sex with a girl that was with somebody that I consider this is my nigga. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro. I'm not finna have a track record of that type of stuff happening. Because at the end of the day, it's like I can't trust you around nothing, bro.
I
The
changed the name of my movie.
uh,
My movie gonna be Dre.
facts. But you know what I'm saying? Like you
Hmm.
can't, bro. Who wants to be around a dude who's gonna try to sleep with your girl, bro? While you in the relationship with her, it's not
Yeah.
like she a throwaway. She's the one, and she probably got a bunch of other girls that's with her that he could take on. But he's deliberately choosing yours. The person who put him on to this whole music shit slept with his girl. Dude? What's going on, bro?
He has a problem.
He got a problem, man. Thank you,
He
Damo.
has a
He got a
problem.
problem,
I'm gonna
bro.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I personally think that a nigga who needs that much vagina in his life needs therapy. I don't give a fuck how
Right,
much money you got. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Even the nigga that's on some motherfucker, even Bill Bellamy in How to Be a Player, he
right.
had seven right in rotation. The same seven in rotation. Nigga, you want 365? That's a lot.
Even the concept of uh giving concert tickets to your girl. Like, bro,
Hmm.
if you don't hit your mans and say, hey, Deborah, whoever, your girl was like, she wanna come to the concert and bring her friends. Look, I'm gonna set the tickets in will call for you to divvy it up however it is, bro.
Yeah.
And tell her I said have a good time there. Yeah, it's your show, but it's like I'm not finna will call this nigga bitch. What we doing?
Bro, but
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna tell you. This nigga is the is the cracked out El DeBarge.
Everybody keeps saying that, bro. Everybody keeps
And
saying
El DeBarge had
it. Right.
everybody, bitch. Did he have Janet Jackson? Did he have Halle Berry? Did he have all the hoes? He had all of them. He had them all.
Oh,
Drake, what is your problem? You have it all. You what? That nigga Kendrick when he can I want it all. That he must have really struck a nerve because you had it all. The fucking UMG company gave you a fucking plane and $400 million. Nike with Jordan and Nike gave you whatever the fuck you asked for. You had OVO stores all over the fucking world. You had it all. Trust me, the ass whooping wouldn't have been that much if you didn't keep doing this fuck shit.
Listen, and that's the problem with letting people in the game and supporting people who just don't understand the culture. Like everybody be wanting to root for, hey man, you ain't gotta be from the hood to rap. You can be from anywhere to rap. That is true. And I agree with that. At the same time, one thing we have to take accountability for is we be praising these people who are not from the culture. We let them get big. We let them be who they are. We spend money on them instead of spending money on the true hip hop niggas. And then when they start doing all this fuck shit, it looks like that's a representation of what hip hop is, and it's
Oh,
not.
you talking about Post Malone now.
Come on, man, talk your shit,
You
Damo.
talking about Post
Exactly,
Malone.
bro. Don't
Don't
get me
get it.
wrong. The Iverson record was cool. We should have let that
And
Iverson shit off, and then hey, that's it, bro.
then cancel that nigga.
Can't you out of here, bro? Because
We did.
although we like your song, there is somebody that's really of the culture that you got that style from, and we finna
Mhm.
go support them. You feel what I'm
No, for
saying?
sure.
Come on,
For
man.
sure. Don't get me wrong. And I like his country shit. I
Right.
love his country shit.
Go do that over there because guess what? The country people is embracing him, and guess what? He's abiding by the country music culture.
For
He not
sure.
straying away from it. He not doing no bullshit over there.
For
He
sure.
is abiding by every single rule of the country music culture. And that's what we need to do as hip hop niggas. We gotta make niggas abide by the rules. You step in this situation, you gotta abide by the rules. You in the
I,
NFL, abide by the rules. In the NBA, abide by the rules. You
but
feel
you
me?
also we also have to do one thing, and this is one this is what's really wrong with hip hop. And yeah, we on some real life talking shit
Mm-hmm.
as a governor in this shit. I'm just fucking with you. But
Soon to be
as
governor
a
fucking shit.
as a governor in this shit, real life, we need a urban chitlin circuit from coast to coast.
On everything, bro. On everything.
Because our shit is more dictated by our iHeart, Spotify, um, um, I think all the what power, whatever the fuck the major radios and the major consumption of music, it's all dictated where it is. Like real talk, you was in New York. We
Mm-hmm.
don't have there ain't no other tunnel in New York. Nigga,
No, not
you used to go to the tunnel to hear music. SummerSlam used to go to hear the records and see who did beef it for the years. The bootleg man don't exist no more. The fuck
dog.
nigga, you know how easy it was to get popping by having a known bootleg man put your record as number 3 on the fucking tape.
Nigga, let me tell you, bro. We used to first off, I used to sell my, me and my boy Don, we used to sell our albums, and then when the mixtape game really hit, nigga, we used to put our songs in between the songs on the mixtape. We'll get a motherfucking Wayne tape, and nigga, we'll put one of our records in between. I'm sorry, bro. We used to go up doing that. That's how niggas got hot. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's real. Keep talking your shit. Talk your shit, bro.
So the chilling circuit has to come back some kind of way. I get the streaming shit. Streaming shit ain't never going nowhere. But we need a chilling circuit because hip hop is too controlled by a certain thing, by certain people, or whatever. DJ Head has a hell of a fucking interview, and why he said he did not want to be in on major radio anymore
Right.
due to the fact that he couldn't play records that he wanted to play.
Right. Facts. Big facts.
He had to play records that he had to play because it's
Yeah,
what you do, you make it to the system. You in their system, and then you work the system.
yeah,
Like
ad dollars and everything, promotion. Like they selling ads. Radio selling ads. We need to be playing the culture shit that we love. Keep going. Fucking shit.
We need to play the culture we love. And the crazy thing is, you know what we need to do? I'm
Mhm.
sorry. The way this ages and shit is going, the way this music shit is going, it would never be another Big Boy. It would never be another Breakfast Club. It would never be another Angie Martinez. It would never be another Funk Master Flex. It would never be another K Slay. It would never be another man, what's the nigga from the Bay with the dreads? What's the nigga name? Sway. It would never be
Right,
another
right.
Sway. Why want it not? Because they're too busy selling ads based off of bullshit music and not selling
Mhm.
ads about the personalities that's on the fucking radio station. You
Right.
have to start selling the personality that makes you have a better draft pick. That's why Sour Mick was lit. That's why fucking fuck what's the nigga from K Day? Uh um um
Uh, I forgot.
I'm mad I can't remember his name right now. But he was on K Day. That's the reason why. Remember DJ E Man?
Yeah,
Remember
E-Man. Yeah, E-Man.
E
Vic,
Man?
Vic one, E-Man, Vic one, all of them. Yeah.
That's we're never will get charisma. We'll never get another charisma
Hmm.
due to the fact that you are too the world is too busy consuming. Oh, let me put an ad by Drake record.
Right.
Let me put an ad by Travis Scott record. Don't get me wrong, that's the game. You can do that shit all over the place. But we need a chitlin circuit, and let's put an ad by these personalities.
Right.
Let's make Young Doc radio show that lit. Charlamagne, the Breakfast Club, they don't even have to fucking play music. All they
Right.
gotta do is talk.
All I gotta do is
They gotta
talk.
just talk.
Right.
Big Boy, same thing. But you'll never have another one.
Right.
Due to the fact how this shit is set up. It's fucked up. All this shit is programmed. They call it music programming.
Right. That shit is real.
This shit is
Man,
crazy.
and that and like my thing is like, first off, I believe that Drake is finna take this shit all the way with this lawsuit, and I think that he will get the worst end of the stick. I don't think he won't. I don't think he'll just lose. I think this is going to be a public demonstration of when somebody
Fuck the system.
self suicides his own career. This is
Can
going
I
to be a public execution. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
can I tell you something? And you gonna hate this. Or you gonna love it. You gonna hate it too.
Mhm.
Right? Drake is so bad at being shit. He couldn't even be a bitch ass nigga, right?
Right, right. Like oh my god, bro. He
How
can't even
did
be a bitch ass nigga the right way.
he can't even be a bitch ass nigga the right way? Like use a real bitch ass nigga for not even suing who you want to fucking sue. You so fucking scared of suing who you want to sue. You so much of a bitch ass nigga. You like fucking. I'm a snitch on the whole system.
And that's the thing. And like, okay, so I got this blog that's actually dropping tomorrow, right?
Hmm.
And it's called Drake. You've seen this type of guy before, and I talk about. I'm not gonna give it all away, but I talk about the elements of how in our lives that we've lived, no matter how old you are, we've seen this type of guy 3 times in our life.
Hmm.
3 times. And I'll explain what those people are. But I'm saying that to say that we have to truly, really pay attention to the people that we are around, especially if you're in the music industry. Let me explain why. Drake is from the era of, and it's a short era, but the era of getting on records with people to gain their popularity. Like,
Yeah.
remember, it wasn't always that.
No.
Like the Jay Z, the Ja Rule days, niggas was doing records with their own squad.
Yeah.
They doing records with their own like nigga. It was producers and rappers that couldn't do records with nobody else but their own squad because that's how they did it. That's how they kept the money in the family. That's how they kept shit going. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Then even before that, there were only a certain amount of crews and a certain amount of artists even doing shit. So once you came out with music, nigga, you damn near did the whole album by yourself. Nas only had one feature, which was AZ. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it would be. Ice Cube probably didn't have no features his first two albums. You know what I mean?
Facts,
So,
facts.
so then after all that, so then you get to, of course, Cash Money era, you know what I'm saying, Puff Daddy era, all that. After that, then you get into the Drake era. Okay, so with Drake, what was his first song that he got on was on a remix. You feel me? And it had Wayne, it had who else on it? It had a bunch of about four motherfuckers,
Eminem, Rick Ross.
type of shit. Now this is the game. Oh, hop on the song with me. I'm gonna hop on a song with you. Do the feature. So this feature game
No, that was that Miami era when
on,
Miami had
on everything. DJ
that was
Khaled,
that.
Ace Hood, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Right, 100%. So now niggas is doing a bunch of features with each other, and the misconception is you did a feature with this person, the record is successful. Now y'all quote unquote bros. This is my day one. This is my now it's this is my twin. No, he not.
What
You don't
JT
fuck
say?
with each
Bitch,
other.
don't call me twin.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
look like you.
So
Shout out
you
to
think
JT.
you think they locked in, you think they talking every day, you think they gigging every day. I really don't know you aside from being in the studio and us connecting on a record. So then Drake, people like Drake and Drake, they start doing weirdo shit. Oh, I didn't know you was weird like that, bro. You drunk and you
Mhm.
weird. Oh, bro, hey, chill out. Get off my this is my shorty right here. Relax, bro. You start realizing shit over the time. And then a nigga be like, oh, you didn't repost my shit. Oh, I'ma not I'ma not clear the record with the feature on it. I'm not gonna clear it because you ain't repost my shit. Like
That's
now
weird.
you start to see like y'all niggas not even friends. So now all of this shit that Drake be talking about, oh, you used to be my friend, you used to be my homie, now you don't fuck with me. Like, come on, my nigga. Y'all never was real friends like that. Like even with LeBron and shit like that. Like, first off, number one rule: a nigga tat you on his body, he a fan, bro. He not your friend, he a fan, my nigga.
Talk that
He
shit.
a fan, bro.
Talk that
Come
shit.
on, my nigga. I'm not buddy. All my niggas that I love for real, my real ones for real, will never get no motherfucking ink on my body, nigga. Fuck that.
Hey,
I
you
don't
be
give a fuck
lucky if
about
I
nothing.
wear a shirt with your picture, with your face on it.
That's what I'm saying. No,
Nigga.
respect to the dead, but you gonna have to be dead in order for me to get some ink on my body. Come on, my nigga. You meet LeBron for the first time. The third time you meet him, the nigga got you on his body.
Oh no. Can't do it.
Fan, bro. You a fan, my nigga. So what
Freaky
you
ass nigga.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it then it's funny because Kendrick's lyrics are becoming more and more true as the day go by. Like when you first listen to all of the bridges and shit, you a fan, you a fan, you like
Mhm.
in your brain, you like, why you say that? I get what you're saying, and it flowed dope, but why you say but now when you see the shit that Drake do, you like, oh, that nigga really a fan.
Mhm.
It make all the sense in the world. Like even the beginning part in Euphoria before the real beat drop. Every line he said is coming to life right now.
Oh, superstar is spiraling. Can't put that.
Oh my god!
Oh my nigga, what? Your superpower get neutralized. Like this,
I could
the
only
soup.
watch the silence, bro. Oh my, this nigga's crazy.
Like you don't even. It's too quiet. Like you know what he's like. He's like a bitch that like chaos,
Right,
right? And when it's quiet, when everybody's sleeping or whatever, you gotta wake up early and slam pots and wash dishes. Like, shut your stupid ass up. Like, you don't sit your $5 ass down, you light skinned nigga, you. No offense to light skinned bros that's from that they got
right.
some culture to it. But this is when it comes down to with the culture shit. It's irritating, bro. It's so fucking irritating because it's like, how much money, how much of everything do you need in life in order? to feel the way you feel.
Right.
You right? Like because as of right now, you just got 400 million. You got another 100, 200 from Nike. You over your store is doing X amount of number. You got the biggest mansion in Canada. You do every fucking thing you're doing in your whole life.
Right.
It's massive. What more do you need to continue just to wake up, do your music, make your shirts,
That's
make your videos, fuck your hoes, and shut the fuck up? Like you keep having to do this, and it's like, bro, why? And then even with the LeBron shit, I'm not a LeBron fan. You already know I'm not a
right.
LeBron fan.
Right.
Never been a LeBron fan. Never. But I'm gonna tell you this: I ain't like never gonna tell on this nigga like Rob fucking bitch. Like you and academics, oh my god, you's a whore. You's a fucking whore.
Actually, academics just made it all worse for himself, bro. He just made it all worse
Like
for himself.
I'm to the point right now, like I'm like, I don't even know if he's gonna recover.
No, and you're right. And then this is my thing. See, this is why I'm mad at Act, right? I know Act be trolling, he be talking this shit and doing whatever, right?
Mhm.
I'm mad at Act because as a true fan of somebody, right?
Facts.
Act believes he's a true fan of Drake, right? As a true fan, you have to be objective, rightfully so, to make sure that people like Drake can be corrected. Because, like for instance, just in music, for me, I'm a big ass Wu Tang fan, but
Hmm.
there's some Wu Tang albums that are not good. I gotta be
Nigga,
honest, and
it's a
I,
handful. It's a handful.
yeah, and I gotta say that because number one, I'm a true music head, and
Hmm.
number two, I know the true potential of what Wu Tang could do. So I know when they playing around, I know when they not together working on shit, and I love them. But in order for Wu Tang to be the legendary group that they are, there were fans that were really objective about what they put out. That's what made them raise the stakes to put out stellar albums and do stellar shit. What I'm saying is, with Drake, somebody like Akademiks is pacifying everything that he's doing, and it's making him worse because you think that this nigga Drake is saying some true shit when you know he not, but you still saying, oh no, he got a reason. It's making him do more weird shit because he feel like he got people on the side. But the real niggas in us is gonna say, hey, pull your man to the side and say, hey, you know you doing some bullshit, bro. You know you gotta pull back on that. You doing stupid shit. So he can really understand, like, okay, academics is really he fighting for me, but he really telling me what I really need to hear, and that's what Drake needs to hear. That's low key what everybody that's on top that's not doing right need to hear. They need the objective person to really say, "Hey, I fuck with you, but you doing some stupid ass shit right now."
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up doing music.
Mm-hmm.
In my neighborhood, I had the buzz that it was who the John. It was Earl Swavey.
Yep.
Me and Earl was around the same time.
Rest in peace, Earl Swavey, man.
And that's my nigga. But
Mm-hmm.
um I was about to beef with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga pulled me to the side. One of the homies pulled me to the side and said, hey, that's not a move, piece. I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. Y'all about to let Drake have it. No, but I was about to go there, and then people pull me to the side and tell me certain shit. I mean, Dub too. Dub was over there. Dub was up too. Dub's still up. But and RJ up now. And it was I'm like, nah, nigga, y'all, what the fuck? Like a nigga said, nigga, nah, it's that shit weird. That shit weird. That shit stupid.
Right.
What you mad about? I don't really even know, bro. All right, well, fuck it. Figure your shit out and get where you need to be.
Right.
Boom. But I was wanting to pull a trigger because of nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, but it ain't no pecking order to certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't it.
Right.
So I say that to say, nigga ain't got no big homies, ain't got no big dogs around him. You know what I'm saying? We come to the game when motherfuckers say, nigga, hey, don't do that corny shit. Stay away
Right.
from the bullshit.
Right.
Nigga, I remember I got an uncle right now that's in a wheelchair that used to pull up on me. And when we was in the neighborhood was at war, the nigga used to tell me, hey nigga, real talk. It's a curfew. Get in the house. You
Right.
got a scholarship. Take your stupid ass in the house. And what my stupid ass do? Walk in the house because we had big homies and he don't have one.
Right.
And I take Compton AV said something about something, but this is what he said, right? Motherfuckers get money and think they the big homie. I don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck. A bitch get money, you still my girl, you still my wife, you still my bitch. A little nigga get money, you still my little homie. You just my little homie with money, nigga.
That's it.
That's it.
You just my little homie with money, my nigga. Relax.
Like, yeah, that shit, morals don't change. Like general, all that shit don't change. You gonna run your troops, you gonna do your thing or whatever. But to think that you could just because you got money, you can come and say, and I'll be your fucking minion. This is why I respect that shit that Cameron said to Jim, right?
Right.
When he was like, when they come out of jail, y'all niggas was like, not like you're not putting them niggas on. I hope you put them on. Don't set them up to go do
On
a crash
everything. He
out
said
meeting.
some
They go
real
right
shit,
back
bro.
to jail,
On everything, nigga.
nigga.
Hey,
I done seen that shit. I done seen that shit 20 times, and I was mad the fact 'cause I ain't had the cash to put these niggas in a position, so they ain't had to do that shit.
that shit hit my soul, bro. It hit my soul so much. I watched that shit like 4 times because that's real shit. Like we all have people that we love that we like. Man, I wish I had the money to put you where you need to be because your tenacity as being a shooter, your loyalty as being who you are, nigga. We can use that in other fields of business or whatever. Like for instance, like even Doe. Like Doe is the most loyal nicest stand up nigga. And we made sure, staying in communication with him being in jail, we made sure that he stayed abrupt on music shit and things like that because we had to have a plan when he got out. He, like, real talk, when he first got out, he couldn't come to Inglewood. I made sure, I said, hey, bro, no disrespect, but you are banned from Inglewood for the first year because I don't want you to go back to your same neighborhood and do the same shit. So go ahead to the valley, bro. Go chill up and go do your thing, and then after a year, we'll get to it. And that's
And now
exactly
he's
what happened.
now he's one of the hardest A&Rs in the
One of the illest
motherfucking
A&Rs
city.
in the game because niggas had a plan and he a stand up nigga. That's what happens when you use niggas talents for good, bro. And that when that nigga Cameron said that shit, I'm like, hey, real talk. I'm not even interested in following what's happening with Cameron Jim Jones no more. Because what that nigga said, Jim Jones need to sit back and just check that out and check
Oh,
his.
he didn't. He didn't. He dropped
You
the
know what
disc
I'm saying?
record. He dropped the disc record.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But he need to really check himself, bro. Like for real. Like that was some real shit. I agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, because I know you got to go to the club and go do your thing, and I know you finna get drunk, and you finna hit my line and be like, "Hey, my nigga, you in the studio?" I'm gonna say, "Yeah," and you gonna figure out how to come through. All right, how it's gonna go. I know how
Uber
to
gang.
go.
Uber gang.
Right,
Hey,
but
look. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. Chat. Drink responsibly. If you're
drink
doing too
responsibly.
much, make sure this like we 2025 make better decisions. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I bet
and
that came from the governor.
right. And prostitute responsibly too. You can actually do that. Now they got Cash App, Zelle, you know what I'm saying, PayPal. You necessarily don't have to deal with
Hey,
cash. You know, you just get your payment up front and then do your services. Just saying prostitute responsibly, you feel me?
I seen the prostitutes on 304 feed the thing, and they on feed, and they out there selling pussy and ass and everything. Now, this is crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to I like watching the page because sometimes they be some bad bitches.
Mm-hmm.
There's one with a long neck look like a giraffe, but them bitches is fucking going to school to be doctors and nurses and lawyers and shit.
On everything. They getting their shit together, yo.
What? You said pussy for a degree? You talking about I ain't gonna never need a nigga? Shit.
Hey, they doing it. They making it happen. They making it
I
happen.
went to one of the pages and the bitch said, just got out of class at Cal State Dominguez Hill. My rent due tomorrow. I'm about to go sell this ass.
Complete
Then
the
I'm starting thinking like, oh, they smart because they ain't paying the strip club $80 per lap dance.
and guess what? Guess what? The people in your class ain't never gonna see you on Fig.
Ever.
Never.
Ever.
You up. You pass your class, you paid your tuition, and you got an extra 100 bands in the motherfucking bank, and you got your degree. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What
Mm-hmm.
we on? What we on? But yeah, my last question. This is my last question before we go.
For sure.
How do you feel about Drake snitching on the gamers and the media people? Because he put Kai Sanat in his court settlement. He not
Mhm.
suing him, but he's pretty much saying that Kai Sanat and all the streamers and whatnot, all the popular streamers, they deliberately was getting paid from UMG. This is allegedly what he's saying. They're getting paid from UMG to review the Not Like Us record and promote it and go up. That's what he's saying. He's saying that they're helping the narrative of Kendrick and UMG. What do you feel about that?
Why didn't you put academics in it?
Right. I didn't even think about that.
No, nobody's saying this one phrase. And don't get me wrong, Academic was literally having phone calls with him at that moment. Academic literally was on stream every time. Fucking
Right.
Kendrick Lamar sent a tweet at actively because I'm watching Academic stream at the time before They Not Like Us dropped. When the fucking Meet the Grams dropped, the morning I'm at my son's baseball game and I'm
Right.
watching the actor and they said, academics said, oh, they didn't, this nigga didn't drop again. He dropped again, dropped again. I'm actively watching it, and he was about to do the review of the other shit,
Last record, Family Matters. Right.
Family Matters. And he like, oh, this nigga's a fucking problem. And I'm looking, then I go back and I'm saying, like, why you didn't throw act in it? Because he got money off of both sides. Like that's
No,
he
no,
reviewed both records
right.
a couple times.
He publicly said he got money from these labels. He publicly says that. You right, bro. You right. That you so right, bro.
Like you don't pick and choose this shit. He's like, and then your comeback tour, all you do is go to the white media to do streams and live and shit. You like you show. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like maybe his daddy wasn't in his life enough. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He ain't got no
Right.
he ain't got no niggas around him. And then like that record when he said, I'm looking at my daddy. How you can you tell me I'm not that nigga? Nigga, you are that bitch ass nigga that don't even know how to be a bitch ass nigga properly.
Oh my god. It's
I,
it, it Go ahead. What's that?
I don't want to feel like I'm just like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am a Kendrick Lamar fan. Kendrick Lamar is Compton, Kendrick Lamar, you know, we have close people that's close to Dot or whatever. You
Right.
produce a record with the nigga. So
Yes, sir.
we I am a fan. Like, and not a freaky ass nigga, but I salute to the homies, right?
Right.
But if you that Joey badass this, it's like, okay, I hear you, but you just said what that nigga just said. And
Right.
you proved the point very, very much vividly. I don't want to be like, oh, it's all like that, but that is it. Dot said his piece and walked away. Dropped the tape and walked away. He ought to do the Super Bowl and drop another and walk away. Why this nigga's not putting academics in this shit? Why
Right.
is
It's
he
just crazy.
not doing certain things? I have to ask these questions because just being a man, like, bro, do you not know what you do? What you think you bigger than like you suing the label and doing all this shit tells me you think that you can beat the label.
Right. Right.
You might could be Interscope. You might could be Def Jam.
You ain't beating
You
UMG.
might could be the Atlantic. You're not beating USG. No,
You're not beating
not me.
UMG at all. It's not happening.
And then you want to fuck with the TikTokers and the YouTubers and shit? You think you could beat TikTok? TikTok just got offered $20 billion and he turned it down.
Listen, my thing is like the gamers, bro. The gamers, even though some might be, hit with some not, the gamers right now are really the truest form of entertainment for us, in the past couple of years, right?
Yeah.
So
So
they're not just playing the game, even though I love watching them play through. I ain't lie. I'll be watching that shit. I'll be watching Hollow. I'll be watching Conscious Not, Corey Kitchen is back. I'll be watching niggas play the game. This shit is hilarious, bro. But you gotta realize these are just kids and young men and women that literally are entertaining themselves, entertaining the fans. And if they playing a record or something like that, they're gonna give their honest opinion. To be honest, to be perfectly honest, they are the true consumer. Kai Sanat is a true consumer. If you can catch his ear, you've done something with your music that can mean something for the next year or two because he's the original consumer. Even Aiden Ross, even though I don't agree with a lot of things that he does, he's an original consumer. That's somebody who's not rooted in hip hop, but want to listen to hip hop every morning or go to a concert. So what I'm saying is, why would you disrespect those streamers when you know for the next probably 5 to 10 years they're going to be the new ones to promote music, period. Not just hip hop. Music, period, is going to be reviewed by these streamers in an organic way. You feel what I mean? We still got we still got our websites, we still got our bloggers, we still got our hip hop, platforms, things like that. But anytime you get a true organic customer that is not really into all of it, but you just can listen, suck it in and like it, you got to cherish that to that degree. Because at the end of the day, and that's the last thing I'm going to say, Drake pulled back his petition from Spotify, right? And he's suing you, which means it's telling me that you still want to have a relationship with Spotify, because if you decide to get out of contract with UMG and you still want that platform to distribute your music and get money, right? That's what I'm assuming. So that means that why would you shit on the streamers? Because if you're anticipating getting back to music, they could be the ones to help you get your music back. Now they're not gonna review nothing you put out. They're not talking about nothing you put out. You try to get them niggas, try to get niggas indicted, bro. They're not fucking with you. You try to get them indicted. Nah,
Hold
I'm not
on.
doing that.
Peep this. Peep this. UMG allowed them to review everybody music.
Right.
Like you was able to review Drake music and Kendrick music. What do you say?
No, he said, because Drake doesn't care about rap anymore ever since he was defeated in his battle. Facts. Hey, what genre you think Drake going to next? Everybody in the chat, what genre you think Drake going to next? Because he's not going to stay in hip hop. He's going to choose another genre after all this shit is over.
He
What do
ain't
you think
gonna choose
genre?
it. He ain't gonna choose it. It's gonna be selected for him.
Facts. What do you think, Donald? What genre you think? You think pop?
Jailhouse
You think
Blues.
ja? Yeah, I think country. I think he's going country. I think he's gonna try to
No,
pull
he can't. He can't. He gonna try to speak Spanish before he does country. He can't. He's not gonna fit in country. They're not gonna country.
he's
The one thing
country,
about country
country,
niggas, country is turning down Beyonce. Like
everything.
they're not gonna accept that nigga. Remember, they didn't accept Nelly.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, and you know, shout out to that and say, when I drink tequila, honey, I still see ya. That's my shit right there. I ain't heard that song in a minute. I'm gonna play that shit. Um,
I think he's trying country, bro. I think he's gonna try it, bro.
he can't. He can't. Shabuzi got it on lock, bro. He can't do that.
Shabuzi got it on lock, bro. I think for some reason he gonna try that. I mean to be honest with you, I think that'd be a good transition. I mean, because if they happen to accept you, you're a good enough songwriter and a good enough singer to pull it off. If they
If
accept you, because like you said, country is a very hard genre to be accepted. And I agree with
if Drake is smart, it's two moves that Drake will make.
you. Mm-hmm.
You ready for the first one?
Uh-huh.
First one is the easiest move. You put all your
Mm-hmm.
resources behind your next artist. You put all your resources behind Party Next Door, which I don't think. I think you can find you a new artist. You put all your resources behind a new artist that's not from Canada, and you give him
Right.
every bit of everything, and be a
Every
solid
hook,
big
every hook, yeah.
every hook. You better sign the OVO TuneCore or DistroKid, and you put
Mm-hmm.
that shit out that way, and you put the money behind it and blow that motherfucker up.
Right. So
That's
you can
the
so you can
what
fall back.
you could fall back and be the executive and pop out 3 years later. That's
Fact.
a fact.
I
That's one. The second thing is you say fuck rap and you just gonna make the next Jodeci album.
on everything.
Just your only two
Whatever you want,
options.
whatever it is, to you. I'm telling you, nigga, you go crazy.
you say
Cause listen,
fuck.
go ahead, go ahead.
What? You say fuck rap and go make H Town. You say fuck rap and go start an R&B group. I don't give a fuck. That's what you do. You do not. You do not continue to be a bullshit fucked up ass nigga that can't even be a good fuck nigga. Like just imagine. God, I'm gonna be honest. You just fuck so many bitches. Ain't none of these bitches gotta put your dick out in the industry. They can put your swipe out. They didn't say nothing, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bragging about you. They nothing, nothing.
Yep. The one thing I would say is you got a point on that. Go full R&B because the one thing I've been hearing from a lot of women is they don't really care about what's going on. They just want to hear some good music from Drake. That's it. That's all they care about. They want to hear some good music. And if women and the ladies still down for you right now, you got to take that for what it's worth and go for it, bro. Just saying, bro. Just saying.
But I would say the only way he gonna make the records,
Mm-hmm.
he gonna have to go down there and go get with R. Kelly. And go
My
get
man is
the
out. He out.
huh?
He out. R. Kelly out. You know he out of jail, right?
When?
That man is out of jail. He's out of jail probably like 3 weeks ago. That nigga is out, bro.
Get the fuck
He is
out of
out.
here. For real?
I'm trying to tell you, he is out. Look it up. R. Kelly is out. Listen, if you want to be in anybody's studio right now, it's gonna be Kel's.
Rapper!
He finna make bangers, bro. He finna make bangers. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You know what? I gotta update my R. Kelly playlist, bro. I'm finna update it, bro, because it's about
Oh
to go down.
no.
It's about to go down. No, he
Oh
didn't.
no.
No. Yo, he did not lose the women fan base. You got to realize, after all this stuff is still happening, he is still the highest streaming artist right now. I'm talking about this year. Like, he's still streaming crazy right now. Women are not forgetting that these are songs that's attached to their lives. They enjoy his music while they doing what they doing in their day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna stop. He could come drop some shit for the like. Matter of fact, that's all we've been hearing from every blogger, from every streamer. All we've been hearing is, "Yo, just drop music for the ladies, bro." That's all we've been hearing.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this, right? The nigga ain't dropped a good female record since the weekend.
Facts. Yeah, of course,
Since he
white
had,
kids. And listen, if it's white kids streaming them, Mexicans, Asians, it don't matter. He still has a big fan base of women that stream his music as fire. I'm saying, it's real.
now, hold on, Rob. Hold on, Rob. Time out. Because I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm not gonna let you do this. Right?
I'm just saying.
In the last 10 years, last 11 years, 12 years, 15, whatever fucking years you want to say, he has had the
Mhm.
largest catalog. Only one that's had a larger catalog than him is Future. Now, all Future songs ain't on DSPs and ain't on release, but he has had the
Mhm.
largest catalog since Future. So
Right.
I would tell you this, though that it doesn't seem like he lost the fan base yet,
Mhm.
that fan base is falling. Because you know who's always in the top 20 and the top 25
Mhm.
to this day? Tupac and Biggie.
Right. Right. I'm not saying it's not falling. I'm saying that is still the strength of his fan base. So if you're gonna cater to anything and make a strong move, it got to be for the ladies. It got to be for the
But
ladies. No.
it has to be for the ladies for sure. But you can't say every song he put out since the battle has flopped.
Right, because every song wasn't for the ladies, and and keep in mind, I still think you need time to get away from everything and then come back with music. You're right, because everything he dropped was a flop. But I think when he decides to come, when he takes some time from all this bitch ass nigga shit that he doing, when he loses all these court dates and shit like that, I think that he should focus on doing the shit for the women. Because at the end of the day, when all else fails, if you got good music for the women, you got a chance. That's all I'm saying. Leo says he went full red pill the last few albums, and a lot of women stopped messing with his music. Okay, maybe the whole album, you may have a point,
What the
but
fuck is Red Pill? Hey
but
Leo, what
I
the fuck
mean,
is Red Pill?
I assume that the red pill is going against the grain of talking with ladies. I don't know, but all I'm saying is he had bops all the way to the last album. He still had bops and girls loved it. I'm just saying, bro. Even
Hold
Certified
on.
Lover Boy, women loved it.
Certified
I'm saying.
Pedophile. I'm sorry. He had this record.
Go rogue. You're up.
Oh my bad. My bad. I should have queued it up. I didn't.
Nah, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't play no Drake records, bro. Hey, don't flag me, bro. Don't flag me. No, don't do
He
that.
had a song. All right. Well, he had a song with Lotto. He had a song with
Uh,
Lotto.
I remember that. I remember
Right? After the
that.
battle, it came out on that 400 gig shit or whatever. That song didn't do a motherfucker thing, and you had Lotto on it. Mind you,
I
his
believe.
catering for the last 3 years, every time he gets fucking scrambled, he goes to the next to whatever. Little baby, he went to whoever you could
Mm-hmm.
find, right? Even that nigga McCollin. He gravitated
Mm-hmm.
to the club going up. He went with did those songs. The last 2 years he been catering to all the women. Summer Walker, SZA, um Six Sexy Red, whoever he could the City Girls. He did the song with
Mm-hmm.
Lotto. That song didn't do shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
But Lotto is a female rapper. That's cool and all. But like I said, if you want to hit the true essence of the women, you gotta go R&B or pop with some shit that they can
Oh,
sing along to.
Yeah,
Love
like
is one.
ooh,
Yeah, come on, man.
baby.
He need Marvin's Room and all that, man. If he do Marvin's Room and all that, it's gonna go
No.
back to the emotional Drake. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I think it's gonna work.
How did Marvin's room go?
Uh, uh, I'm just
Nobody
saying.
cares because he was
Yeah,
in Marvin's room.
yeah,
He
bro.
didn't even talk about Keisha being in Marvin's room. He was just in Marvin's room. He too busy in other niggas' room. Tell that nigga stop get out. Tell that nigga get out of Diddy house.
He was in other niggas' room. That's true. But women love it. Hey, but women love it.
I don't
Just
know how
saying.
that shit go.
You know the record. I'm just saying you do better. That's how it go, bro. They like
I'm
that.
just
That's that. They like that record. You know what I'm saying? All he gotta do is make some R&B shit. He'd be all right. He'd be all right. As soon as he start rapping, and he start rapping about being the hottest rapper, turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say. 'Cause I know you gotta go. I hope that the hip hop community is very critical as to the music that they want to hear from Drake. Like, don't let this nigga get away with none of this. I'm the hottest rapper. I got mob ties. This is this is the bullshit that happened when you let niggas get away with shit they're not supposed to get away with. Stay on these niggas' heads, bro.
Damn, I'm
If you
busy.
don't want to hear that, you don't want to hear that bullshit. You don't want to hear none of that shit from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say, man. Anything you got to say before we get the fuck up out of here?
All I gotta say is this, right? You wake up every day to live your life. You can wake up angry, but you can always be happy. You can wake up sad, but you can always be happy. You can wake up sleepy and still be motherfucking happy. But don't wake up and choose to be a bitch ass nigga.
On
Cause
everything.
ain't no
Yeah.
happiness for a bitch ass nigga.
On everything. Come on, man.
Drake, you
It's
making
real.
light skinned niggas look bad.
On everything. And listen, that's just what it is. Man, what we doing? We live streaming tomorrow.
Live streaming tomorrow night, possibly, most likely. I might be live from I might be live from Anaheim. Um,
Man, or we can do it early. Who knows? You know?
I got a baby shower early, so we're gonna figure it out. We talk offline, but we can go live stream tomorrow for sure. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um,
All right, man. Go do your thing. I already know you're
but
gonna hit me up drunk and shit about in the studio.
like, subscribe, follow, and push the motherfucking button.
Push the motherfucking button, man. I appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Let's keep that chat going. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? We're gonna do a better job. First off, I'm gonna do a better job of scheduling this shit out because my co-host been mad at me. They've been cussing me out like, nigga, you say you go do something and then you fucking fall asleep or something like
I
that.
got a whole
So I'm gonna
fucking
do
haircut. It's crooked, but I got one.
camera cover. And then number two, we're definitely gonna do a live stream a lot more. We got a lot more to talk about, and we got topics to bring up. And and Flo back too. I know y'all be coming here for Flo. Y'all don't really fuck with us, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. All right, man. We out of here, y'all. Hold it down.